Hello everyone, how are you? We are doing this video to teach you a little bit about the container system. So the containers are something that we all talk about, Carmen and I for sure, kind of brag about it, saying how amazing it is and how it helps with our nutrition. I know historically I tend to be kind of an obsessive person, and years ago I kind of used my way of controlling, exercise and diet in an unhealthy way. So what I love about these containers is it's very straightforward. It gives you a list of what you need to eat every day, no matter what program you're on. And then kind of, you just check it off. Of course, there's some like the 80-day obsession that tells you when you have your containers as well. Or if you're doing 21-day fix, you get a list of containers that you have throughout the day, and then you just have to eat them. So let's talk about the containers. And don't be deceived if you are just getting them or you have not gotten these yet. They look small, but you will be surprised at how much it fits. So first we have green, and green is your veggies. And this is equivalent to 1 cup. If you fill this up with your veggies, this is 1 green for the day. Next is purple. Purple is fruits, and this is also considered 1 cup. Now there are some things in the list like a banana, if you go through the list, and I'll bring that up here in a little bit, that will tell you exactly how much. So I think it's like half a medium banana is considered a purple. So there are some that are very specific, but otherwise you fill this sucker up, it is a purple. Next is red. Red is our proteins, and this is equivalent to 3/4 of a cup. And the reason I'm giving these equivalents are we don't always have these with us, right? And so if we don't, but we do have access to some sort of measuring cup, then you can still figure it out yourself. Next is my favorite, yellow, and yellow is carbs. And this is half a cup. Blue, healthy fats. This is, I have to look at my list, 1/3 of a cup. I always use these, so I never actually measure them out. Orange, I always think it looks just so cute. It's this little guy, and this is your seeds and your dressings, and this is equivalent to 2 tablespoons. And then you'll also see a little spoon, and that's a teaspoon, and teaspoons are your nut butters and your oils. So those are the containers. Again, if you haven't gotten them, you will, and Carmen and I swear by them. Next, I am going to show you where you can access things. So give me 1 second. Okay, there you go. You should be able to see my screen now. Let me bring this down. So the first thing I did here is I just went to beachbodyondemand.com and the workout programs. First, let's go to 21-day fix. That's kind of like the originator of this was where the container system started. So I'm going to go to program materials, if my computer lets me. Come on, computer. There you go. And here is where you can pretty much access everything. But what I wanted to show you is the foods list. So it's really easy here. It tells you exactly what is allowed, because there are some things that are highly processed, and those would not count towards your containers. One thing that I recommend if you're doing the 21-day fix or you're doing a program and you are following the 21-day fix meal plan is downloading the 21-day fix app. I have it here on my phone. Not that you can really see it, but it gives you, one thing I love about it is it gives you your containers. So you can click on containers. And then if you can't remember if something's considered approved, you can click on whichever container you're looking for. Like right now I have proteins, and it gives it to you. So that is this. That's where you can find your container list. But another thing, what I wanted to show you is recipes. So sometimes people think that they have to completely piece together with these containers all of their recipes. And the great thing about the 21-day fix is it's so popular that there's a lot of recipes out there that already have things broken down. So my absolute favorite is the Fixate cookbook, Fixate recipes. So you just have to go through here, and right here is Autumn and her brother. And this shows you different recipes that are approved, meal plan approved. So if you want to see an actual video of them cooking, you can do that here. I think I've only watched one of their videos. Otherwise, you can go here to program materials and Fixate recipes. And it is a huge list of recipes. Now, you will see that there's like a little circle next to some of them. And those are the recipes that are not only 21-day fix approved, but also approved for 80-day obsession. So any of you that might be doing that, that kind of gives you a quick guide so you don't have to go through, I mean, because seriously, look how long this is. 175 pages? No, 223. So you don't have to go page by page. You can just look at this table of contents and see what can be considered 80-day obsession approved as well. So that is a little about that. Let me stop this for a second. Here I am again. But certainly if you have any questions about your containers, reach out to me or Carmen and we should be able to answer those questions. If you're just starting with this, do not be overwhelmed. First of all, utilize your resources, me and Carmen and the group. All of us are trying to follow these meal plans, so you are not in it alone. And I will say, if you were just starting, depending on how you've been eating prior to, I know the first time I did 21-day fix, I thought I was eating pretty healthy. No. So I did go through a couple days of like detox. So if that happens for you, my detox looked like I was lethargic. I thought I was hungry and I had a headache. Me thinking I was hungry, I had to kind of take a step back and truly evaluate how I was feeling in that moment. And I realized most of the time I was just craving things like chips and sweets and processed food that I wasn't allowed to have. So I wasn't actually hungry. I was hungry for things that I wasn't allowed to have, or, wasn't allowed to have. So, so definitely kind of think about that when you're going into this. And I think I felt that probably Tuesday and Wednesday, a little bit of Monday, then Tuesday and Wednesday. And by Thursday, I was good with the first week. So nutrition is huge. Please use these tools. And again, Carmen and myself and the group, we're here to support you, but it's such a big component of you getting your results. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and we'll hopefully talk to you soon. Thanks.